Okay, what did we reach? Like 140,000 likes? I know we could do it again. So if you can't participate, tap that screen and let's get these likes up. Here we go. Look at my bags. Oh my god, I'm tired today. I know, we got to 140. So good. No, literally, that's how I feel, Melanie. That's why I did not even want to show up today because I am so sore. But here we are. Alright, let's do it. Doing 8 rather than 5 because my legs need it. Hamstring stretch because my hamstrings from yesterday, I don't even remember, they just hurt so bad. So here we go. God, they hurt so bad. I don't know about you guys, but my hamstrings from the last workout we did, holy, they hurt so bad. Becky's going to the gym later tonight. Okay, Becky with the big booty. Proud of you, girl. It's a lot, but you got this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Trying to think of what I want to start with. I kind of want to start with an accessory exercise, which usually you start with a compound, but I just want to start with accessory. So we're gonna do glute kickbacks to get started this morning. I love me a glute kickback. I think we're gonna do the double combination today, where we're doing regular straight kickbacks and then to the side kickbacks. We're gonna really sculpt out this booty. Glute days are Fridays. They're my absolute favorite. but I destroyed my legs earlier this week, so we're taking it very easy. It is currently 9:11 for me. That's the time. In the morning. 9:11 in the morning. Let me just gather all my stuff. Okay, so yesterday, you guys know I tweaked my shoulder on the last exercise. Honestly, it was kind of hurting yesterday, but I think it's because, I don't know, like maybe I did actually hurt myself, but I'm hoping that I can just get over it. I'm just gonna rest it this whole weekend, but yeah. Thanks for asking, though. I was a little nervous yesterday because that's the shoulder I had surgery on, and it felt like a little pinch, and every time I would move it, it also just hurt. So hang on 1 second. Let me adjust my shoe. Happy Friday! Are you guys ready for today's workout? Okay. So, if you're not at the gym right now, instead of doing the glute kickbacks, you could do sumo squats, RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, or step-ups. Choose your battles wisely. Choose whatever exercise you guys want to do, but I'm going to do the glute kickbacks. I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to do with very light weight, and then we'll actually get into it. So, there's 2 different types of kickbacks we're going to do today. There's another ankle attachment because there was the other day, but I don't see a second one. Oh, there it is. Amazing. Exactly what I was looking for. I'm drinking coffee today. Who am I? A changed woman. Oh, thank you. I also love this color. Let me just demonstrate what we're doing really quick. So if you're at the gym right now, you could do these. If you're not at the gym, you can do sumo squats, RDLs, step-ups, Romanian deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, whatever you want. But that's what I'm doing. Anyways, we are gonna do 3 sets of 10 of both of them. So we're gonna start off with a set of 10 regular, 10 to the side, switch legs, 10 regular, 10 to the side, and do 3 rounds. All right? Are we ready? Let's do it. We'll take a break after set 1. modifying. We're doing 10 of the first, 6 of the other, because that muscle is so weak. So 10 of the first, 6 of the other. Okay, I'm sweating so bad. We have one more set though. How's cutting going? Cutting is going. I need to be way stricter with my meals. That's where I'm struggling. Yes, I love it, Becky. Also, let me know what you think about it. I really am locking in, especially this weekend. I'm not going out, not drinking. So I'm gonna just have like a recovery weekend where I'm maybe gonna meal prep, maybe go to the gym and just do cardio and abs or something. I don't know, we'll see. Haley, we are on our first exercise. We're doing glute kickbacks. We have one more set. We're kind of doing like a super set of these. So we're gonna do our last set of these, and then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. When I do those, I don't really feel it in my glutes. I'm doing it wrong. Ruby, where are you feeling it if you're not feeling it in your glutes? That will help me figure out what you're doing wrong. Are you feeling it in your hamstrings? Are you feeling it in your lower back? Wait, we're the cute trainers. Oh my god. Today, what am I doing today? I have a meeting with a videographer that's located in Texas, because you guys know I'm starting an entertainment series that hopefully will be amazing. And I found this videographer that I think is going to be perfect for the series, but they are located in Texas and I'm in Florida, so I'm going to have to pay for them to fly wherever I go. So we're going to have a little conversation today and see prices and whatnot, but I'm very excited. We're making small steps every day towards this series. I've been working on it. I had like a flashback on my Snapchat memories from like a year ago today or something like that, of me working on the series, and you guys don't know the name of it yet, but I think you're gonna love it. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our last set. What about the one you met at the gym? See, she is great for gym content, but once you see my series and I can explain the idea behind it, then you guys will be like, oh, it makes sense of why you hired this guy. This guy is just perfect for what I'm looking for. So, oh my god, yes, I love living in Florida, Mariah. I've lived here my whole life. I would never move away. You feel it in your lower back. Okay, Ruby, let me just demonstrate what you're probably doing wrong. This is not me trying to make you feel bad at all. I genuinely am trying to help you because I used to feel it in my lower back. So let me show you the difference, okay? The first one's gonna be incorrect. The second one's gonna be correct, all right? Incorrect, then correct. What I want you to really focus on is keeping your back in one straight line so you stop feeling it in that lower back. Leaning forward is going to seem wrong, but I'm telling you, the second you make that change, you're going to be like, holy crap, I feel it in my glutes, not my back. I made that mistake for so long. Even with RDLs, a lot of people We'll do RDLs like this. And you're gonna feel it right in here. Tuck, squeeze it underneath, push forward, lift backwards. So, really focusing on, wait, I just got a text. I don't know what number that is. Anyways, you get the point. Making sure you're leaning forward, keeping the back in one straight line. What if you're feeling it in your hamstrings? So, this is what I do. I've noticed that when I kick directly back without stepping over the cable, I start feeling it in my hamstrings. I don't feel it in my glutes. Try the method and figure out what works for you. It could be the complete opposite of when you step over, you might feel it in your hamstrings rather than your glutes, or it might be the other way around. Listen to your body, try different techniques. For me personally, I feel it more in my glutes when I step over the cable, and then I kick back to somewhat of an angle. Wait, the charades? Wait, what charades? All right, let me do this last set, then I'll answer more questions, okay? Yes, exactly. Everyone is so different. You really do have to listen to your body. All right, let's do it. God, they hurt so bad. Good morning. We're almost at 30,000 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get these legs up today. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Trying to think of what else I want to do. So I'm so sore today. We probably should do some hip thrusts, but there are people on it currently. So, in the meantime, we could probably do some Bulgarians. Whew. Today is just all glutes. So we're doing a lot of glute exercises. Fridays are always for the glutes. So we've done glute kickbacks. We're gonna do hip thrusts, but people are on it, so we're gonna do, in the meantime, some Bulgarians. Whew. Yeah, today is lower body. Glute focused lower body. 1 second. So bad. It's pissing me off. How are we doing? Oh my god, duh, peppers. Wait, who's who? Are you talking about the people next to me? I have no clue. Good set. First set then. Good morning, Christy. Also, if you're new to Bulgarians, you don't have to hold on to dumbbells. I do because I've been doing them for a while. When I first started, body weight was doing enough for me. Oh my god, that is so fun, Jenny. That's so funny. What if I went up to her and I'm like, hey, some girl on my live thinks you're cute. Can she get your number? Okay. Second set. We're doing 8 again. You guys got this. We can do it together. Really push yourself today. I don't want to be here. You probably don't want to work out either. But summer is right around the corner. We have no time to slack. So here we go. Took me out. Dang, that's got a little pain pressing here. Oh my gosh, really need some water. Breathe. Woo. 1 second. Let's see the gains. Okay. The glute gains. They're looking good. I'm so shaky. Okay. Anyways, I always am admiring the gains in the mirror. Breathe. We have one more set. High five, Maya. Okay, it's gonna be our last and final set, and then we're gonna move on to the evil hip thrust. Not prepared for those, but we got it. Oh my god, thank you, Maya. Oh my god, and thank you. You guys are like really hyping me up today. Ooh, routine. I was gonna do a photo shoot with routine, I think, in Miami for swim week. All right, let's do it. Last and final set. Remember what we're working for, okay? We're working for BBL allegations. We want the booty to look nice and plump for summer, so let's put in the work. Here we go, last set. How are we doing? I need a break before we move on. How are we feeling? Whew. Straight back, not tilted. That's, if you go straight up and down, I feel immediately my quads tilted, all glutes. So it's just your preference. I'm trying to train glutes so I can get myself a fatty. If I'm straight up and down, I'm growing quads. Oh no, Nathan, why'd you have to stop this one? Shoulders doing okay from yesterday. If you watched yesterday's live, I like tweaked it. I've had shoulder surgery on this arm before. See my little scar right here? And I felt the same pain. So I just stopped the workout after that. Okay, 1 second. Rebecca asked what exercises we've done so far. So far we have done glute kickbacks. We did a little variation of kicking like this. So we've done 10 of the kickbacks, and then we did 6 of the side kicks, and we did that 3 sets. Now we just finished with Bulgarians. We did 3 sets of 8 for those. My legs would get really sore and tight post-workout. Nathan, I still feel like you should do Bulgarians. Just make sure when you're done, you could roll your legs out and stretch really well, because Bulgarians are so good for growth. No matter if you're trying to grow quads or glutes, they're amazing. But let's go ahead and move on. Woo. We have a few more exercises to go. Honestly, I kind of feel like we should just get these calf raises out of the way. Give our legs a little bit of a break anyways. I don't think anyone's on this. So we're gonna steal this little Smith machine. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 15 for the calf raises. I need to add more weight though. What is this currently at? 10 pounds on each side. We're gonna put 25 on each side. No, they're literally the worst, but also the best. They hurt so bad, but they work. All right, let me go ahead and set this up really quick. The same pain in my shoulder from yesterday when I lifted up those weights. I don't know what I possibly could have done to my shoulder yesterday. It's so weird. I just need to be very careful. And if I'm still feeling this pain on like Tuesday, I'm not gonna do upper body because I can't hurt myself again. That surgery that I got was terrible. Anyways, we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps of these since we're using a heavy weight today. Adjust this sock. It's cringing me out. I didn't wear matching socks today. Really, the same thing happened to you on Monday. I don't know what I possibly did. It was when I was doing around the world, but I was literally using 5-pound dumbbells and it hurt immediately. I stopped as soon as I felt the pinch, which I just hope I really didn't tear anything. So I already tore my rotator cuff once. I don't need to do it again. All right, let's do our second set. Are we ready? Thanks for tapping the screen, by the way. Let's try to get to 100,000 likes today. I know we can do it. I just need your guys' help. I know, honestly, I've heard so many good things about acupuncture, Maya, but I still have never tried it. I should. All right, let's do it. Second one is done. Dumbbell lat pull downs. So today is glute day, not back day. All right, one more and then we're gonna move on. I'm trying to think of what else I would like to do today because I'm still so sore. I think we're gonna have to push through and just do some hip thrusts, even though I don't want to. But I think we're gonna have to. All right, let's do this last set, or last and final for calf raises, then we'll move on. Starting to catch a cramp in my foot. Alright, we're gonna move on. Good morning, Olivia. Alright, we have how many more sets? Or not sets, exercises. I'm just trying to think of what we would like to accomplish today. Let's just force ourselves to do the hip thrusts, even though I know we don't want to, but let's just do it. Let me unrack these weights really quick. We are going over to do the evil, awful hip thrust. They're evil, awful because it just takes forever to set them up and they're just so heavy and takes so much effort. But they are going to get you BBL allegations. And that's what we have to remind ourselves. They work so well, which is why we do them. So I don't want to hear, oh my God, this is so hard. I don't care. Put in the work. You want to make a change, you want to see a change, you got to put in the work. All right. I need to rack up these weights really quick. So this machine already weighs 65 pounds. So we're going to add an extra 50. So what is that? 115? 115, yes, it's 115. We're gonna add 25 on each side. I'm really wanting to prioritize form today rather than weight. So we're keeping the weight very, very, very light compared to what we usually do. And we're gonna just focus on form, all right? No, literally, same Becky. Oh my God, Tegan! Don't make me cry today. I actually was crying last night watching like TikToks. Oh, did I tell you guys? I don't think I told you. I am on my period again for the second time this month. Did I tell you this already? So I have an appointment on Monday because this is the second time this has happened to me where I've had my period twice in 1 month. And so, number one, I'm so emotional. I am like crying all the time for literally no reason. I'm breaking out all over my cheeks, here. This pimple hurts so bad. But this is my second time on my period. I had a week in between. A week in between my first period this month and now. Last month I had my period only one time. The month before that I had it twice. So on Monday they're doing an ultrasound of my cervix to make sure. I don't really know what they're doing. I don't know what they're making sure of. They just want to do an ultrasound. So they're doing an ultrasound of my cervix on Monday, and then on Thursday I get results from it. So beautiful, right? I've never had this happen to me in my life, but for the past 3 months it's been a problem. So the girls on here know having a period twice a month is some sort of, I must have done something wrong in life. It's karma. I don't know what I did, but I must have done something because this is just pure evil. Having 2 periods in a month, pure evil. Could you be around a dominant female you are syncing with? I don't know. Like, me and my friends are usually all synced together, but they only get 1 period a month. So, super weird. No, twice a month is evil. It's cruel. I don't know what I did, but the universe is punishing me for whatever I did. Anyways, I'm trying to just stay positive about it. Because I did actually have this happen to me 2 months ago. I track it on my Flow app. I ended up going to the doctor, and they said it's probably just stress, and if it happens again, to let them know. And guess what? It happened again. So here we are. And I'm not on birth control, because a lot of people have been asking me that. No, I'm not. So it should be pretty regular. Anyways, let's be quiet. Let's do this. I'll talk more about my struggles once we're done with this set. We're gonna do 10 to 12 reps, again, taking it really nice, slow, and controlled. We're not trying to go crazy here. I really want to feel it in my glutes. We're going to take our time to feel it in the glutes. All right, here we go. These just take so much energy, but they're worth it. That one made me a little dizzy. We have 2 more sets, and then so what have we done today? We did 2 different types of glute kickbacks. We have done Bulgarians, calf raises, hip thrusts, and that'll probably be it. So give this one all you got. It's gonna be our last one for today. All right, are we ready to get back to work? Let's do it. Oh my God, no, literally, Allie. The girls who have to set up a barbell, I keep you in my prayers at night. That is literally the worst. Although, I do have to say, for some reason, when I use a barbell, or even a dumbbell, mainly barbell, I feel it in my glutes so much. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a placebo effect, but I just always feel it so good in my glutes when I use a barbell. But the effort it takes to set up the equipment, is it even worth it at that point? It takes all my energy just to get some plates on the barbell. It's the stability for sure. So I am lucky to have this machine, but this week really drained me. I sound like such a little, but really, my body is so sore. I can't wait to rest this weekend. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. you guys over this side. We have one more. Our last and final. Thank God. High five, Nathan. The glutes are burning. I need to take a second to breathe. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. We have one last and final set. The pump is looking good though. I'm feeling it. You know, maybe I just really feel motivated today for some reason. Maybe after this, if we have time, because there's someone on it currently, but maybe we'll finish with the hip abductions. If not, no big deal. But one last set of these, and then we're gonna move on, or be done. Maybe it's the coffee. Oh my God, do I need to get coffee every day? Coffee with Krista. All right, let's get to it. The coffee did it. It really did. Equipment. Oh my gosh. Don't you want me? Why does this take so long? I have to verify I'm on live. Here we go. Okay, let's unrack, clean off the equipment, and then I think we're just gonna call it a day. We did good work today. If you're new here, I know some people are new on my live today. I go live Monday through Friday. Same time, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. It's currently 10:09. So we've been on for about an hour and 9 minutes. Mondays are quad and glute. Tuesdays are back and bicep. Wednesdays are hamstring and glute. Thursdays are shoulders and triceps. And Fridays are just glutes. I know, trust me, I'm not doing abs on live today. I'm gonna put my headphones on. I brought them today, and I just really wanna grind and focus. And I love you guys, but sometimes I get distracted. So I just really wanna grind. I will post the ab routine that I do today. I think we're gonna do the same thing as what we did the other day. 20 sit-ups weighted, 20 crunches weighted, and then 20 toe taps. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I did bring my headphones today. This music is no offense to anyone that likes it. I still like it, but it's just not motivating me. So I need to put my headphones on and focus. But I hope you guys have the best day. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tapping the screen, commenting, sharing, following me. I appreciate you so much. I'll do this again on Monday. And join my Instagram broadcast channel if you haven't already. I always notify you guys. Like, for example, today I was going to notify you because I was 2 minutes late to the live, but it was only 2 minutes, so I'm like, it's fine. But if there's ever a day where something comes up, I'm late, I always message in there and I tell you guys, oh, I'm going to be 15 minutes late or whatever it's going to be. On top of that, I post on Snapchat every single day throughout the entire day. So add me on Snapchat to keep up with me, and I will post a workout video later today. So on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Thanks for being here to motivate me. And I'll see you guys on Monday morning. All right? We got 50,000 likes today. That's really good. So thanks, guys. I love you, and I hope you have a great day. Happy Friday. See y'all on Monday. Bye. See ya.